All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Today we are going to be learning about how to evaluate algebraic expressions. So you'll need a blank sheet of paper to take some notes. And sorry, my voice is a little bit hoarse today, so I'll try my best. But on a blank sheet of paper, I want you to write. Now, this isn't the best handwriting. I'm still learning how to use this screen thing. So evaluate the following expressions. I'm getting a little better as I'm writing. Okay, so your first problem that you will need to write on your paper is a squared minus b to the third power minus 4c. And then that's your algebraic expression, but then it's going to tell you if a equals 7, b equals -3, and c equals 5. So what you're going to need to do, you're going to plug these numbers in where you see the letters. So I'm going to go over here. So anytime I see an A, it tells me that A is 7. So in parentheses, we're going to write 7 to the second power. Be sure to use parentheses. Minus, and then we have an open parentheses. Now we have B. Our B is -3, so we have to put -3 in parentheses. Close your parentheses to the third power. Minus 4, our C, it says C is 5. So parentheses 5. Close parentheses, and then make sure you close parentheses all the way. Now, in your graphing calculator, when you go to Desmos, you will plug this in just how we wrote it. So I'm writing this down on my paper. Go to Desmos. Graphing calculator. So in the graphing calculator, you need to write parentheses 7, close parentheses, to the second power. Now when we're raising something to the second power, we have to use that little caret. So that's above the 6, so shift 6. To the second power, then arrow to the right. Sorry about this. Oh wait, minus parentheses, another parentheses, -3, close parentheses, to the third power. Again, to get it raised to the third power, do shift 6, 3, go to the right, minus 4 times 5. So 4 parentheses 5, close parentheses, and then we need to do one more. So we put enter, our answer is 96. So going back here, I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. So this all equals 96. Final answer. Now I'll do another problem. So I need to get a new sheet of paper. Okay, now our next problem our next problem is going to be 2 parentheses x squared take away y plus z to the second power. And then it'll say if or when x equals -4, y equals 3, and z equals 2. Now I'll do this so that you can tell that my z is a little bit different than a 2. So again, when you're doing this, you will, anytime you see an x, you'll put a -4. So we write the whole problem over again. 2, and now we have x squared. So we're going to have -4 squared minus our y. Our y is 3, but I'm going to go ahead and put that in parentheses. And then close our parentheses. Plus our z is 2. So parentheses 2 to the second power. So write that on your sheet of paper. I'm going to write it on mine. And then I'll go back to our graphing calculator. Here we are. So exactly how we wrote it. 2 parentheses, parentheses, -4, close parentheses, to the second power. So we have to do shift, caret, squared, minus 3, double parentheses, plus our 2 squared. And we want to caret, do shift 6 to the second power. So our answer is 30. So going back to the problem, our answer is 30. And I always circle my answers so that I know it's a final answer. Now we have one more problem, and I know this is taking a little bit, but I'm sure once I get used to doing this, it'll be a little bit quicker. Okay, so our third problem for today is 100 minus 4 parentheses the square root of a minus the square root of b, close parentheses, squared. So that's our problem, and it'll say if or when. So we'll write when. When a equals 36 and b equals 9. So all we have to do, we have to substitute our a, put it in for a. So I rewrite the problem, 100 minus 4, parentheses, don't forget parentheses, the square root of 36 minus the square root of 9, close parentheses, squared. So write that down on a piece of paper. Go back to the Desmos graphing calculator. And plug it in just how we wrote it. 100 minus 4 parentheses. Now when we want to do the square root, we have to go, let me see, settings. All right, the square root. All right, I'm looking for it, and I'm not seeing it on here. Bear with me. Okay, so I'm not seeing the square root on my keyboard. So you might run into this. Now, this is something I'm going to need to ask another teacher or someone in the building tomorrow to figure out how we get our square roots. But as of now, we are going to stop there and go back to our problem. Now, I know what the square root of 36 is. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this problem for us. The square root of 36 is 6, and the square root of 9 is 3. So 6 minus 3 squared. So we have 100 minus 4 times 3. 6 take away 3 is 3. Then this all equals 100. Take away 12. And 100 minus 12 is 88. So 88 is your final answer for that. Now again, I'm running into things that I'm not 100% sure how to do using this technology. So I will find out first thing tomorrow morning. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. You have 3 examples to work through, and this will help you with your problems for today. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.